Okay, I laid it out here how we're going to build this. Now before we was talking about back building, and I'm going to show you a reason why you wanted to learn to do the back building if you don't do it already. Started off as a 5-foot island, now it's 50 inches, okay? Now, we already started, but we had to change. So, here's our top. We made it first. We cut it down to 50 inches. So, how does that change everything? Let me show you how it changed everything. This is how we figured out to build the rest of it now that the size has changed, because every measurement now has changed. Nothing, if you had had a set of prints or if you had had plans, none of that would be any good, okay? So, take 50 inches, and this is how we figured to do the rest, and we're about ready to do it. We figured a 1/2 inch overhang on the island. This is so we can build the shelf. The legs are 3.5 inches. So what does that make this? Okay, you take your 1/2 inch on both sides, 3.5 inch on both sides, subtract it, and that's what this is going to be. Okay? Now we've made this already to fit, so we got another one sitting back here, but we'll have 2 of them, and they're going to fit in these legs. Now you'll see our legs right here. We have X amount of space to work with. Now we're going to come down here for a shelf, and this is where the drawers will sit on. It's going to be about 5 inches, and then the rest will be the baskets we're going to make, slat baskets that will slide in between. So it'll sit like this, and then we'll have a slat shelf going across. So by back building, nothing has changed for us. Only thing I had to do is take a quick measurement, and then that made our top. So that's what you'll have to do too. Very few people will ever make something the same over and over and over that's going to fit in someone's home. That's why people get woodworkers, because they want something different. They have a different size. I got a buddy who builds pantries and stuff like that, and he'll build a pantry to sell, and 90% of the customers that call him, that view it, want it a different size. They want this, they want that, and that's why prints are okay, but not necessarily. You need to learn how to build without them. And that's where you start building backwards. Take your largest spot, like this top, and then figure out your measurements the rest, and you can still build. Now, it ain't gonna take any more time. It took a minute or two just to take the measurements. Okay, this is what this has got to be. You know, so if you take a 50-inch top, you got inch overhang on both sides. Now you got 3.5 inch here, so there's 7 between the legs plus the inch. That's 8 inches off the 50. Okay, so that's what you'll make this. This will be mounted to the inside. Okay, so now we got some layout to do. We're going to put dividers in this. We got another shelf we put on, sandwich it together, and piece them in. Then we'll make our top, our bottom, and then after that's done, we'll go ahead and fit the top. But this is one reason why you got to learn back building if you don't do it already. I don't know very many builders or woodworkers that can't sit there and look at a spot and start figuring out what it's going to take to build it. And the first thing they have to figure out is what's the largest spot, largest part of the build that they're doing will fit in that spot that they're built for. And in this case, it's the top. The top's the widest spot, so that's where we started at, and the measurements just dwindled on down to the end. So anyway, we're going to get ready. We're going to mill this out and get our dividers put in and sandwich this together and get them ready to mount into here. And we'll show you how we're going to do that, and then we'll go ahead and build this for the bottom, and we'll have our frame, and then we'll mount the top, and then we'll come back to last, probably last, and build the crates in the inside. Now by doing this, things can change, and it's not hard to change your measurements during a build when you're doing back building. And if you was following a print, it's awfully difficult sometimes, because everything's cut to fit that certain size, and if it changes in between, now everything changes. So anyway, we'll get everything ready, and we'll show you how we're going to mount it, or make this and mount this for the drawers and the crates to sit on and the shelf. Okay.